Let's get salty!
Oh, hey, everyone. Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and Blizzard, like, what the heck? What are you doing? We're gonna go over, like, just the... I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about it a while ago, but, like, every decision they make with the Hearthstone twist mode just makes me shake my head, makes me baffled, and I just have to say it. They want the mode to fail. They want it to burn. And we're gonna go into what exactly is going on, what is just making me so freaking confused and just frustrated. And just literally every decision they make with the mode makes absolutely no sense. But you know what makes sense? You know what does make sense? Is you entering this giveaway that we got going on in the video in the description below, where I'm giving away 2 mega bundles, 2 regular pre-orders for Whizbang's Workshop, something I guarantee you they actually do care about. Be subscribed to the channel. If we're like super close to 78K, I'll add another mega bundle, and then every 1,000 subs after that until all the cards are revealed, I'll add another one. So hit that sub button and make me go broke. So what am I shaking my head about? Well, I kind of glossed over this when we went over the patch notes, and honestly, I didn't notice the end of it because I just didn't think it would happen. But next season for Twist, which will start in March, first off, it's kind of cool in practice, but completely impractical, will completely fail, just like the last season did. What is it? It's Twist season will be fast forward, where we take a walk through Hearthstone history. On the first day of the season, only Legacy will be in the card pool. On the next day after that, first infusion of cards will be Curse of Naxxramas, and then the next day, GVG, and then the next day, the next set, until everything's added, which should just be like wild, right? All the cards. What basically I don't understand here is, first, 1-day seasons, way too short. Second, the mode is inaccessible. People can't afford to play the cards. The mode is buried. It's dead. And now you're introducing a format that requires you to own every single card, and the meta changes every single day. Will be super confusing. Nobody will know what to play. And it's just like, it's a cool concept, but it's completely unrealistic for a mode where you don't have access to the cards unless you're an Omega Whale like me. And we are very far and few between, as we'll take a look at in a second. But the even more baffling part is what it says at the end here, which is like, why are we still doing this? After the March season, the Twist mode will be paused again for the April season. What mode in the history of anything has succeeded when it's down more than it's active, or just as much? Like, imagine, okay, we got the announcement of Whizbang's Workshop. We're really excited. We're shutting Standard and Wildbound for a month to prepare. Why can't they just put an old format? Like, it doesn't require prep. Just set the rules, let them play the ladder. You can leave it as any. You have old formats now. You can do, like, you know, the Ungoro stuff. You could do even the stupid Stormwind meta they had, right? Like, anything. And you look at the Twist format, okay? It launched, what? We had the beta, early access, July through August. So that was 1 month. Then it went away for a month. So we're at 50-50. Then it came back for September, and then we had an October season, and we had a November season, so that was 3. But remember, they wanted to take it down in December. They initially were gonna shut it down December and January until we complained, and they're like, okay, well, just January then. But still, why? So then it comes back for February, it's for March, and then it's gone again. Like, what? Like, how can any player commit to a mode when it's barely there? You don't know what the rule sets are gonna be. We'll talk about the other issues that's been going along with it, but at the very least, leave the mode up. Put Classic back in there. Literally anything is better than just having the mode go away. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty convinced they want the mode to fail. If you aren't aware, like Matt London, the guy who made Twist, left the team back in September, right after the launch of the first season. I feel like a new director came in. He already said that Igzar gave him the green light on this mode. I feel like the new director's in. He doesn't like Twist, or that's not part of their direction, and they've done everything in their power to sabotage it. And if you look at the numbers for the mode, balance-wise, it's hilariously bad. You look at, this is the current Twist format. Like, look at this. You have 57% the top class, bottom 33, 35. You have 3 classes above 50%. Every meta in Twist has been like this, horribly imbalanced. They gave Twist one balance patch when it was super unbalanced. It didn't really help that much. It helped a tiny bit, but it's had one balance patch in like what, since September? That's like quite a while, half a year. So there's no balance efforts, and it really shows in the actual play rate of the mode, where if you look at standard ladder, okay, we got 10,000 legends. Let's take a look at EU. We got basically 10,000 legends. By the way, APAC botted like crazy, 60,000. Let's take a look at Twist Legends. I want you, before I show you this, to put in the comments down below, how many Twist Legends do you think we have in the Americas? What do you think? Like 500, 1,000, 300, something like that? No, we don't even have 100. Not even 100 legends yet. It's the 18th of the month, and there's not even 100 legends for the most accessible format ever, like the commons only format. That's it. It's like barely any. And it's like that across all the servers. EU, 102. APAC, where it's always a little bit more popular, 146. There's barely over 300 legends combined across all four. Like, it's just, again, it is so freaking bad. It is so bad. And if you look at, I'll show you all the promotion we got from Play Hearthstone to promote the latest season. There was nothing in the client, so I can't show that. There was nothing on the client Battle.net at all to really tell you anything about it. No YouTube video, no short. There was this tweet. There's one tweet from a Twitter account that barely gets an engagement. That's it. Not even an in-game pop-up. So they don't promote it. And the only bundles we saw for this mode are the signature commons for Annoyatron and his Osphorus mate. That doesn't help anybody access the mode. They're just whale bundles. They're just signatures. So there's no promotion. There's no accessibility. They've added no new bundles to make things better. We even had the introduction of catch-up packs that could have been utilized for Twist. Nothing there. They've already been data mined that we will see catch-up packs for the last year of Hearthstone. So like Titans and Showdown of the Badlands and Festival of Legends, but none for Twist. So the mode is barren. It's just, they've just done nothing to promote it. It is horribly imbalanced. And on top of that, for me, the whole thing that they did, like promise a wild update, and was this Caverns of Time thing, which wasn't even a real wild update because almost none of the cards see play in wild other than the ones that make it worse. Just make the mode, when you play the old Twist stuff, it makes it feel like no nostalgia, right? These cards are all buffed. They're a lot more broken than they used to be. It's like all the decks are different. So for me, I'm not even Diamond in the latest season. I just can't even bear to play. And plus the commons only format has just led to play a lot of dragons over and over and over and over and over and over. It's just, it really isn't that fun. And when they have the regular cards, it's just these cards that are like, they don't fit in to old Hearthstone. They just kind of they dictate everything, and it's just not nostalgic. It doesn't, I can't play the decks of old or whatever, remember from like Ungoro or what, those type of things. It just, I feel like Twist, again, I'm just gonna say it. I've been harping on it, but I feel like it has failed on every single metric it can fail on. It's unbalanced, it's inaccessible, it's not promoted, it goes away for random periods of time because reasons. They have literally never explained why the mode has to disappear. They've never. Like publicly, privately, I've heard nothing. I have no idea why. Every time I ask, I'm led with no response other than we'll look into it. Like, nothing. And it's just like, yeah, of course the mode's floundering, and they asked us to invest this stuff, and we just saw duels get shut down. So honestly, I give the mode a year. They'll give it a year and they'll shut it down, because at this point, it's just like they're laughing. Like they're literally laughing, shutting it down for another season when they just came back for 2 months. Like, what? It's just, I just don't have any words. It's so frustrating because this should have been a home run. This should have been a slam dunk of a mode. Just play rotating formats as you remember it back in the day. Have like a season pass, discounted packs, make the wild cards half off, anything, and then people can relive their old metas like Classic should have been. That's what Classic should have been. Instead, they got rid of it and replaced it with something that's barely even there. And when it's there, it's a Frankenstein's monster of a terrible, unbalanced mess of buffed old cards you don't even recognize. And it's just, I don't know. Anyways, I guess I'll rant the next time they do something stupid with Twist, but until then, I don't really have anything positive to say. Sorry, that's an old school Zeddy rant for you if you've ever wanted one. It just really pisses me off, and I just don't understand it. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I will try out the next Twist season. I'll be one of the 12 players trying it out for the first couple of days. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.